Through many of our class readings, discussions, and case analyses, it has become painfully clear that many of the men and women who have the power to influence and make reforms in our nation's educational system, the same men and women that some call the leaders of education in our country, have it completely wrong when it comes to standardization. It is evident that, throughout history, our educational system has become increasingly focused on test scores as the number one determinant of achievement. It is my firm belief that the most pressing issue facing education in the United States today is the dedication to standardization and the lack of creativity in the classroom. For this reason, I see the current education movement overwhelmed with if-then rewards and a carrots and sticks approach to motivating our nation's youth. If students score well enough on standardized tests, they move on to the next grade level, and their teachers will receive advantageous remarks in their evaluations. This creates an environment and mindset that allows both the student and the teacher to alter the way they view learning and education as a whole, and learn to value this false sense of extrinsic motivation. Students should not be motivated by standardized tests, as they find no true meaning and value in them. Similarly, teachers are now motivated for all the wrong reasons, some of which include job security or financial incentive. An emphasis on standardization narrows the curriculum and creates a teaching culture where creativity, exploration, and critical thinking no longer exist. As the true leaders of education, I strongly believe that teachers should foster and cultivate a classroom culture where creativity flourishes and there is real meaning behind the learning that the students are enveloped in. A learning culture powered by intrinsic motivation has the possibility to achieve this. But this culture may only be achieved in the absence of such standardization that our public schools are unbreakably tied to. I strongly believe that teachers should have more say and autonomy in what they teach and how they teach it. This starts with more selective and rigorous teacher training programs. Teaching should not be considered a fallback option for professionals, but should be regarded as a highly esteemed position. With less time worrying about fitting the mold that standardization creates for our nation's youth, teachers will be free to promote a more well-rounded and healthy learning environment founded on creativity.